Hello guys, welcome to my channel. The less is more. So today we will discuss an editorial from Indian Express, and it's been long since I have uploaded other video because I was ill for 3 to 4 days. So but now I am recovered. So again I will continue this series of making editorials. Okay, so let's start the editorial. The title of the editorial is Welcome Women. Women's Reservation Bill is a testament to an irreversible force of social change. It will extend beyond the legislature. नए सदन के प्रथम सत्र में प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी framed the reintroduction of the Women's Reservation Bill in the Lok Sabha as a historic beginning made in the first session held in the new Parliament building. At the same time, he sought to locate the 27-year-old bill, which was first introduced in the House by a coalition government nearly 3 decades ago and passed by Rajya Sabha in 2010, and which requires an amendment to the constitution in a wider arc. PM Modi spoke of India's journey to the moon in Chandrayaan 3 and its successful hosting of the G20. He mentioned his government schemes that have addressed and benefited women from Jan Dhan Yojana to Mudra Yojana and the PM Awas Yojana and mapped the salience of this moment in the nation's journey. देश की विकास यात्रा. The preface was political and perhaps so also the timing ahead of the general election in 2024. Even though women's reservation linked to the next census and delimitation is likely to come into effect only after that. But whatever the immediate reason or circumstances, the Naris Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam is a watershed in the nation's journey as a democracy and enormously welcome. The bill, which promised to increase the representation of women in parliament and state legislative assemblies to 33%, is finally on the brink of becoming law because, unlike its previous outing, it is now backed by a government armed with decisive majority. For the nation, for its women, and also its men, this is a moment to applaud and to look forward to. Though women were given 1/3 reservation in Panchayat and local urban bodies in the early 90s, their numbers in parliament in the stateless assemblies have remained well short of the mark, not even 50% in the current parliament. Even as female turnouts have increased, closing the gap with male turnouts, and in 2019 overtaking them at national level, the representation of women in law and policy making has remained perfunctory and unjust. It is clear that if the country wants to truly reap its demographic dividend, closed spaces need to be prized open and boys' clubs dismantled. The process of empowerment that have been set off bottom up will have to be reinforced and strengthened by initiatives that are top down. A law for women's reservation in legislature is needed. The rest, be it the design of reservation system or the mechanism to implement it, or the crucial issue of how to ensure that the quota is not dominated by the dominant, will need to be worked out. The empowerment of women is an irreversible force, and societies and polities would do well to move with the change and not against it. Moreover, in India, the political electoral system more than civil society has played host to forces of democratic deepening. Of course, having said that the road ahead is arduous, there will be attempt to subvert and domesticate the potential of women's reservation to bring radical change, the parliament version of the Sarpanch Pati. But in the long run, an important process is being set in motion that will not be contained by the legislature. It will spill over and energize wider spaces, political parties to begin with, civil societies, boardrooms and classrooms, the government, and all of we, the people. So, the Women's Reservation Bill is set to motion. The spillover effect and we will be able to see the more women representation, starting with political parties, civil society, boardrooms, classrooms, and government. Okay. So this was for today, guys. I hope you would be understanding, and let me find out the 5 new words. Okay, the name of Naris Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam. Nari Shakti. Jandan Yojana. Third is Mudra Yojana. Fourth is PM Awas Yojana. The fifth, not even 50% representation in current parliament. Okay, so this was for today, guys. I hope you would be understanding, and please do comment in the comment section the 5 new words that you find appropriate for yourself for conversation as well as writings. Okay, so till then, bye bye, signing off for the day.